Have you ever stayed awake all night and noticed how tired, irritable, or forgetful you felt the next day? What if I told you that missing just a few hours of sleep can seriously harm your mental health? Sleep is not just a break from your day. It's a powerful process that repairs your brain, strengthens memory, and balances your emotions. In this video, we will explore why sleep is so important, how lack of it affects your mind, and simple ways to improve it for a happier, healthier life. Sleep is one of the most important parts of life, yet many people do not get enough of it. It affects not only our physical health, but also our mental well-being, emotions, and daily performance. Lack of sleep can cause stress, anxiety, memory problems, and poor decision-making. In this video, we will explore the connection between sleep and mental health, show real-life examples of its effects, and share practical tips to improve sleep so you can feel energized, focused, and mentally strong every day. Number 6, conclusion. In conclusion, sleep is not just a simple daily routine. It is a vital foundation for our overall health, especially our mental well-being. When we continuously ignore our sleep, we invite a number of problems that affect our mind, body, and emotions. Lack of sleep directly harms our mental health by causing stress, anxiety, depression, mood swings, poor concentration, and even memory problems. It makes us less productive, more irritable, and unable to manage our daily challenges in a healthy way. Just like a phone battery needs regular charging to function, our brain needs enough rest through sleep to recharge and perform at its best. Without this rest, our mental energy slowly breaks down. Many people believe that sacrificing sleep for work, study, or entertainment is harmless, but in reality, it is damaging their mental strength. To protect our mental health, we must treat sleep as a serious priority, not an option. Developing healthy sleep habits, such as sleeping and waking up at the same time, limiting screen use at night, and creating a peaceful bedtime routine, can improve the quality of our sleep and, as a result, improve our mental balance. A healthy mind is the key to success, happiness, and strong relationships, and sleep is the simplest way to keep our mind healthy. Therefore, if we truly care about our well-being, we must remember that good sleep is not wasted time. It is an investment in ourselves. Taking care of sleep means taking care of mental health, and taking care of mental health means living a happier, calmer, and more successful life. So from today, let us promise ourselves to respect our sleep schedule and never compromise on it. Sleep well, think well, and live well, because a healthy mind begins with healthy sleep. Number 5, how to improve sleep. Improving sleep requires careful attention to daily habits, surroundings, and mindset, because the quality of rest strongly influences both physical and psychological health. Establishing a consistent routine is the first step. Going to bed and rising at the same hours every day helps regulate the internal body clock, making it easier to fall asleep naturally. The bedroom environment plays a vital role as well, so it should remain dark, quiet, cool, and comfortable to create an atmosphere that encourages deep relaxation. Exposure to bright screens, such as phones, laptops, or televisions before bedtime should be avoided, since artificial light delays the production of melatonin, the hormone that controls sleep cycles. Instead, individuals can try calming activities like gentle stretching, meditation, breathing exercises, or reading a physical book to signal the brain that it is time to unwind. Nutrition and timing of meals are equally important. Avoiding caffeine, energy drinks, or heavy late-night dinners reduces the risk of restlessness and indigestion. Regular physical activity during the day, such as walking, yoga, or light workouts, enhances sleep quality by lowering stress levels and balancing energy. Though vigorous, exercise should not be done immediately before bed. Developing small rituals like drinking warm herbal tea, taking a relaxing shower, or practicing gratitude journaling can further prepare the mind and body for rest. Managing stress is also critical. Unresolved worries often disturb peaceful sleep. Writing down tasks or talking to a trusted person earlier in the day can clear unnecessary mental burdens. Limiting long naps, ensuring the bed and pillow provide proper support, and maintaining good air circulation also contribute to better results. Over time, these healthy habits train the brain to connect nighttime with restoration, leading to more refreshing mornings, improved mood, and sharper focus. Therefore, improving sleep is not about a single action, but a collection of mindful choices that, when practiced consistently, protect overall well-being and support a healthy, balanced life. Number 4, real-life examples. To understand how lack of sleep can harm mental health, it is useful to look at real-life examples that show how deeply sleep affects our daily performance, mood, and emotional balance. Imagine a student preparing for an important exam who spends the entire night awake trying to revise every chapter at the last moment. Even though the student may have covered many topics, the brain becomes tired, concentration decreases, and memory fails, making it difficult to recall information during the test. This proves that poor sleep can damage academic performance and confidence. Another example can be seen in the workplace, where an employee works overtime, often sacrificing rest to meet deadlines. The next day, instead of being efficient, the employee struggles to focus, makes careless mistakes, and reacts irritably to colleagues, which can create conflicts and lower productivity. Sleep deprivation also affects family life. Parents who do not rest properly may lose patience with their children, leading to unnecessary arguments and tension at home. In drivers or machine operators, lack of sleep can be dangerous because drowsiness reduces alertness and increases the risk of accidents. Even in daily activities like shopping, cooking, or socializing, a sleep-deprived person may feel unmotivated, withdrawn, or emotionally unstable, which shows how sleep controls our overall behavior. Scientific studies also confirm that soldiers, doctors, and nurses working long shifts without enough rest experience higher stress levels, weaker decision-making skills, and emotional exhaustion. These real-life situations make it clear that sleep is not a waste of time, but a powerful source of mental energy. When people ignore sleep, they not only damage their own mental health, but also affect those around them, from classmates and coworkers to family and society. Real experiences like these prove that protecting sleep is essential for protecting peace of mind, emotional strength, and daily success. Number 3, effects on mental health. Sleep is a fundamental pillar of mental health, and when it is neglected, the consequences can be serious, wide-ranging, and long-lasting. Lack of sleep affects mood, behavior, and cognitive functioning in multiple ways, often making daily life more challenging. Individuals who do not get enough rest may experience irritability, frustration, and heightened emotional sensitivity, which can lead to conflicts with family, friends, or colleagues. concentration and focus suffer significantly, making it difficult to complete tasks efficiently or retain information, whether at school, work, or during daily activities. Memory problems also arise because sleep is essential for consolidating learning and experiences. Without adequate rest, the brain struggles to store and recall important information. Chronic sleep deprivation has been linked to increased stress levels, which in turn worsen anxiety and create a cycle of mental strain that is hard to break. Depression can also develop or intensify when sleep patterns are disrupted, as the body's natural emotional regulation mechanisms are weakened. Decision-making abilities decline, and risk assessment becomes unreliable, which can lead to mistakes in professional, academic, or personal life. Over time, persistent sleep loss may contribute to serious mental health disorders, including generalized anxiety disorder, bipolar disorder, and even psychotic episodes in extreme cases. Physical symptoms often accompany mental changes, such as fatigue, headaches, and weakened immune response, which further compound emotional difficulties. Additionally, lack of sleep diminishes creativity, problem-solving skills, and motivation, making individuals feel unproductive and helpless. Social interactions also suffer, as mood swings and decreased patience make communication challenging, and people may withdraw from relationships altogether. Even short-term sleep deprivation can impair judgment, increase impulsivity, and trigger emotional outbursts, demonstrating that mental health and sleep are deeply interconnected. Therefore, prioritizing regular restorative sleep is essential for maintaining emotional stability, cognitive efficiency, and overall psychological well-being. Understanding these effects highlights the urgent need to treat sleep as a non-negotiable component of mental health care rather than an optional or secondary activity. Number 2, importance of sleep. Sleep is one of the most essential activities for maintaining overall health and well-being, yet it is often undervalued in modern lifestyles. The human body and brain rely on sleep to perform critical restoration and repair processes that cannot occur during waking hours. During sleep, the brain consolidates memories, processes information from the day, and strengthens neural connections that are vital for learning, creativity, and problem-solving. Lack of adequate sleep impairs these processes, which can make it difficult to retain knowledge or perform tasks effectively. Sleep also plays a key role in regulating emotions and mental balance. Individuals who maintain healthy sleep patterns tend to have better moods, greater patience, and stronger resilience against stress. In contrast, poor or insufficient sleep can lead to irritability, anxiety, and even depression, showing how closely emotional health is tied to rest. Physically, sleep supports the immune system, helps repair muscles and tissues, and regulates hormones that control hunger, metabolism, and energy levels. People who consistently sleep well are less prone to illnesses, maintain better weight management, and experience higher energy throughout the day. Sleep also enhances cognitive functions such as attention, focus, and decision-making, which are critical for success in school, work, and everyday life. Children and teenagers, in particular, need sufficient sleep to support growth, brain development, and academic performance. Adults also benefit from consistent rest, as it reduces the risk of chronic conditions, such as heart disease, diabetes, and obesity, which can indirectly affect mental health. Overall, sleep is not merely a passive state of rest, but an active, essential process that influences every aspect of life, from emotional stability and cognitive abilities to physical health and long-term well-being. Recognizing the importance of sleep encourages individuals to prioritize it, avoid habits that disrupt rest, and create routines that ensure the body and mind are fully rejuvenated. Without adequate sleep, all other efforts toward personal growth, productivity, and mental wellness can be undermined, making it clear that sufficient, high-quality sleep is a cornerstone of a healthy, balanced life. Number 1 introduction. Sleep is one of the most vital yet often overlooked aspects of human life, influencing not only physical health, but also mental well-being, emotional balance, and daily performance. In today's fast-paced world, many people sacrifice rest in order to work longer hours, study late into the night, or engage with digital devices without realizing the serious consequences this can have on their brain and body. The purpose of this video is to explore the critical connection between sleep and mental health, highlighting how inadequate rest can lead to stress, anxiety, depression, and decreased cognitive abilities. Understanding the importance of sleep is essential because it affects every part of our lives, from our ability to focus and make decisions, to our emotional responses and interactions with others. During sleep, the brain processes memories, repairs neural connections, and removes toxins that accumulate during waking hours, making it a natural and necessary method of mental restoration. At the same time, the body undergoes essential repairs, hormones are regulated, and energy levels are replenished, which are all necessary for maintaining overall health. Ignoring sleep, even for a few nights, can disrupt these vital processes, leading to fatigue, irritability, poor judgment, and weakened immunity. By examining the effects of sleep deprivation and understanding practical ways to improve rest, this video aims to provide viewers with knowledge and strategies to protect their mental health. Real-life examples, scientific explanations, and actionable tips will illustrate why sleep should never be considered optional or secondary. It is not merely a pause in activity, but a powerful and active process that supports learning,